Welcome back, everybody, to the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga playthrough. This is part 6, and we are continuing on in our mission to, of course, save Princess Peach's voice. Because, well, we gotta save some aspect of Princess Peach. You know, it wouldn't be a Mario game if it didn't just have that. Alright, so now we get to ride on these cool minecarts. And, well, I mean, I guess they're cool to an extent, but this old bean guy is talking about stuff and kind of explains to an extent what you're supposed to do. It's, you know, it's really simple. So obviously Mario and Luigi each take a cart, and whoever's in the front, I'm pretty sure it's whoever you have in the front is, you know, depends on who's at the front of the screen. Control with A, and then you jump with B for the guy in the back, and of course the guy in the front has a flashlight. So with this flashlight, you want to jump and get the little batteries that are bouncing up and down like that, so that you can keep the light shining on your partner to see what they are doing in the back, because not being able to see them is pretty uncool. So you want to get these little red and green gems, because, you know, we haven't seen enough red and green colored things so far in this game. And you have to collect a certain number of them. Whoops, did I miss that one? I couldn't tell. In order to get to the end, if you don't collect a certain number, which it tells you at the end, never beforehand, you won't be able to successfully complete it, and you'll have to do it again. So, also, unfortunately, and I didn't really get to see it with the flashlight, because, again, it's been forever since I played this game. I had no idea what was really happening. There are little things that will fall from the ceiling, like that thing. And if you get hit by stuff that falls from the ceiling, you will lose a gem, and that's not cool. So, yes, pretty straightforward. Yeah, we're done. That's it. You just needed 10, and I got 12. Yay. I think I could have gotten 13 there, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Hey, I stole one. So, you can continue to do this multiple times, going back and forth for extra beans, and, that last stop on my long straight line. Also, how did he get here? That's a good question. Maybe he has some sort of teleportation, or maybe it's his twin brother. Who knows? Anyway, so you can do this multiple times for extra beans. As I explained, you use those beans at the star beans, something or other like that, and make various stat upgrading drinks and whatnot with beans. Okay, and a quick save. And we're done. We move on. We're circling around. Now, unfortunately, because I get really paranoid about RPGs when I don't explore every single thing that there is, Luigi, I remembered that at that very beginning of this video, where I was getting the question blocks, there was some stuff that was just past that, and it kind of bothered me because I wanted to, you know, explore everything, make sure I didn't miss anything. Because if I miss any secrets, that's going to drive me nuts. Oh, also, so, aside from the fact that I very obviously super sped this, there are also little bats, yeah, right there, that come down from the ceiling, and if you shine your flashlight at them, they will just go away. So that's very convenient, because I hate bats in video games. Alright, so the next stage, and now we get, now we get rewarded. 2! So yeah, now every single time that you do this, you get a level up. And you get a certain amount of beans depending on what level you are. So we're level 2, we get 2, oh, what are they, who beans? I can't remember. He beans? Something. There's something. They're a bean. And for some reason, the game decided to troll me and sent me back here after I completed it. But, me being me, I just could not leave that alone. And so, I just had to keep on exploring, despite the fact that, you know, I was, you know, pretty obviously done with that. And I will... Unfortunately, it's going to come up later, and I do mean that very unfortunately. But still, we got some more practice. Now we get to learn how to use hammers in battle. Whoa. I guess it... To an extent, I guess it kinda makes sense to, you know, learn this, because doing stuff with a hammer is not exactly the same with, as you know, the jump action commands. With the... He shakes. He shakes when he says that. So yeah, with the defense, you have to hold it in advance, and then swing it. Yeah, it's kind of weird like that. And you can't really hold it out for too long, or I think the hammerhead will fall off or something like that. I don't know. And that actually wasn't too bad of a practice thing. You know, it didn't take forever, so. Alright, you gotta learn new tricks by yourself. Now, if only they could have done that in the entirety of this game, instead of having 57 different practice and tutorial sort of things. Oh man, he's mad. What's going on? Alright, well, everybody in this game is weird, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so we decided to not go to that place that had the cool, funky, fresh music, and instead we decided to go up here with the same old march music. It's the marching sort of drum thing. I don't know. Alright, so we got some more items, and I'm just kind of, you know, watching this, because of course something really dumb happens. Okay, here we go. We got Bros Block. This actually isn't the part, but you know, hey, getting lots of coins, that's always good. God, that was a lot of them. Alright, so making up for, you know, maybe 1 or 2 of the fails that I had with the Bro Blocks in the past there. Alright, so I was really nervous that I was gonna like fall off or something, but no. So unfortunately, walking off of that ledge that I just did was a very bad idea. Now if I use the high jump any day now, I would have noticed, well, I mean, I did notice that I am now back in the place that I wanted to go to from the minecart. Oops. Now, yeah, I said, oh my god, this is the minecarts. Whoops. So, I was a little bit in disbelief. I thought to myself, no, there's no way. Now I have to do the minecarts over again. There's got to be some way to go back. Unfortunately, no, I screwed up, and now I have to live with that. Again, oops. So that was the big screw up that I mentioned before. Now we gotta do it again. But it's actually not too bad. The minecarts is not that awful of a mini game sort of thing. And of course we have you know, the magic video editing to speed things up, which is very convenient. And getting all sorts of gems and doing all sorts of stuff like this there. And I might as well just read some more information. So I think where I last left off was on the reception. And I said, despite the novel approach to combat situations, some reviewers thought that the overall gameplay lacked innovation. Sorry. Also, I leveled up. GameSpy in particular criticized the game for an apparent lack of originality, commenting that, in terms of gameplay, there isn't much that we haven't seen in the NES and SNES Mario and Zelda titles. Which, I don't know, maybe? I'm not really a Zelda fanatic by any means, so I don't know if this is in any way resembling the Zelda series of games. So I was a little bit baffled with this Boo thing statue, I guess. It looks like a statue that you have to push from one side to the other in order to make stuff happen. But unfortunately, just like any other Boo, when you look at it, it vanishes. So, I was a little bit, you know, bothered by that. I thought maybe if I went fast enough, you know, maybe I could do something with it. No, it wasn't going to happen. So, of course, that's going to have to be another thing that I have to come back after I get new skills and whatnot. Alright, so now we're in the place with the new funky fresh music, and whoops, we got people with spikes on the back. And it's probably not a good idea to jump on them. Alright. I have no... What are these guys called? They are Sharpies. Alright. Eat your peas, kids. Otherwise, they will turn into these things. Never forget. Oh, there we go. Alright. So, getting a little bit used to the hammer attacks. And, wow, whacking dudes. Whacking like whack-a-mole. Oh, speaking of whack-a-mole, I believe... Alright. Over there hitting the flower. Very shortly, there actually are new enemies that sort of resemble whack-a-moles, which is, you know, really convenient because now we have a... What the heck am I doing? There's another one of those little circle X things on the ground. Of course, I won't be able to do that until I get a new skill. That's too bad. Too bad! Oh, that was also too bad. Whoops. And then we skip that. We're done. Okay. GG. I gotta see these guys. Where are they? Like, they're sort of... I don't want to just kind of blurt it out. What is with the trees? Look at, they got like little faces. It's just weird. Alright, so we're moving on. Oh, that's right. We gotta go to the castle. There they are. What's up? Whacked them. Like, at first, I sat there like, what is that? Like, I thought maybe it was like an NPC or something that wanted to talk to me. Nope. Bop. Alright, so this guy is called a swarm. I don't know why. He looks more like a monkey than a worm, but hey, whatever. What the? That guy's got a lot of HP. I don't really... There we go. See ya. Alright. And a woo bean and a level up for Luigi. Hey, that was a pretty good battle. And lots of defense that time. I definitely like. And we are speeding up Luigi with a +2. Oh boy. Alright. So, again, we are moving on to the castle. What the? What just happened? Oh, alright. A quick battle. That just happened. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that guy. Hello. Alright, so now we got the crazy, I don't know, looks like a locked gate. I don't know why, I got really nervous there before actually, like, walking up to it, like it was gonna hit me or something. But, no. Luckily, the doors don't attack you. Unlike in Cave Story. God, that was a nightmare. Alright. So, yeah, there was way too many enemies here. You know, again, I haven't played this game in a long time. So I didn't know whether or not fighting these guys was going to, you know, put them out of commission forever, or if they were just going to respawn once I left the screen. So I just kind of left most of them alone, because I didn't want to sit there for, you know, 5 hours fighting dudes. I think I'm at a pretty good level. What the heck am I doing? I think I'm at a pretty good level at this point. So, you know, I don't want to get, like, super over-leveled like I did in Earthbound. God, that Sword of Kings ruined everything. Literally, there was way too many level ups that came off of that. Okay, so now we're at the castle town. Hey, it's the shop. I don't know what they're so shocked for. We finally have a shop. They should be happy. Oh, well, that guy just fell over. What's up? The town was attacked. The horror. Good old Super Mario Sunshine. The horror. Please make it stop. Poor guys. But, well, despite that, we can't really seem to help them or anything. Cackletta and Beanie, Fawful, we're here. That guy just seems completely indifferent to everything that's happening. He's just kind of walking around. Oh, okay. So, yeah, Cackletta is making her way to the castle, but before that, I don't know why I just did that, we're going to check out the shop. And we're finally going to be able to spend some of those tons and tons of coins that I have. Sorry about the mess. Now, at first, you know, I'm just gonna throw this out there. I thought that the guy behind the... Oh, yeah, see, there we go. Finally, I can buy stuff. Yay, and I can sell stuff, too. Ah, it's a miracle. Now, I thought that guy in the pink shirt behind the counter was actually a lady, because it looked like, if I could ever get back there, and, you know, I'm really taking my time and really considering my options, you know. What if I need a refreshing herb? So, see, it kind of looks like the little curves underneath the... Like, you know, it looks like there's goggles, and then little curved lines under that kind of look like eyes, and then there's, you know, lips underneath that. But no, the curves are actually a mustache, and the goggles are eyes. He's got a very big head. So that's unfortunate. Oh well. Can't be right all the time. That reminds me of when Deck and Corey and I first played Maple Story, and I remember, I want to say it was Deck, had a really hard time trying to figure out the gender of, you know, different people that were, you know, playing in the game. He really couldn't tell if, you know, a certain Mapler was male or female. It'd be like, oh, well, you know, that girl over there did this, or like she did that. I'm like, Deck, that's a guy. Alright. So now we can't get past this gate because, you know, these guards are being big jerks, but, you know, Mario's gonna give them and you're the legendary green guy? Oh, God, I love that dynamic. Alright. So, you know, I mean, that jump, I'm mistaking it. These guys have no idea. Oh, and Louis, other guy. Alright, these guys are great. But you know, the thing is, I'm actually surprised that one of the guards isn't red and the other one's green. Oh, there's the flower that Prince Peasley gave to Luigi. Oh yeah! Luigi. So again, you know, I've said it a million times so far in this playthrough, but I just love the dynamic of when the Mario Bros are together. I don't really like the idea of, you know, Luigi being by himself. Mario by himself is okay. I think, honestly, I will say I think that the Mario Bros together are better than Mario by himself. But still. Oh, sorry. Quick, flash the flower. That'll get us past. Oh, whoa. That's one heck of a door. Who thought that door was a good idea? That thing's ugly. What's up with that guy? What the? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So if anybody remembers the very beginning of the game, there were two bean people that came in to speak with Princess Peach. And if you recall correctly, one of them looked exactly like this person does. Huh. A suspicious pair. Excuse me. Beep. That kind of looked like a Wii remote, which is interesting because this game came out way before the Wii did. So, why did you just have a rope? The work ethic of the thing. Alright, sure, why not? They're plumbers, they might as well live up to it. So, we're gonna have to wait for them to live up to that in the next part. Join me in part 7, where we'll see the Mario Brothers in plumbing action. See you all next time.